So around our house, chocolate is imperative. We need it with everything. So one night a couple years ago, we had ice cream and we did not have any chocolate sauce, chocolate syrup. And I had already gotten into my pajamas. I was going nowhere. So I got up and made hot fudge sauce. And now my entire family thinks it's better than Hershey's and they won't buy it anymore. They just wait for me to make more chocolate sauce. So I'm going to teach you all how to do it. I'm going to start with my 2-quart saucepan. I have a cup and a half of sugar. I have a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder and a cup of heavy cream. We are going to whisk this all together until it's smooth. And then we're going to turn our saucepan on medium heat and bring it to a boil. Get that little last bit of cream out. Everything's getting stuck in my whisk today. So I'm just gonna force it out. Alright, so this should take 2 or 3 minutes to come to a boil, and then we'll add our stick of butter. Okay, so we are almost boiling. It's sizzling on the bottom of the pan. So I'm going to add my stick of butter. I cut it into 3 pieces. You don't have to. You could cut it more. This is just to make it thinner so that it pours easily over your ice cream. So we're just going to stir this in until the butter melts. And then we're going to leave the pot alone and let it thicken up again. So the butter is all melted. Oh, no, it's not. There's a piece right there. Now the butter's all melted. Now all we're going to do, turn the heat down just a little. And I mean very little. It's still between, it's almost at the medium mark. So it's just a tiny bit. We're going to set a timer for 5 minutes and then we'll be back. If you notice, our chocolate syrup has thickened quite a bit. So all I'm going to do is remove it from the heat, turn this off, and then I have 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm going to stir that in. And be careful when you do, because the vanilla causes it to steam up and bubble up. Now, we're going to let this sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. Let it cool down enough that we can serve it over ice cream so that it doesn't instantly melt your ice cream. So our hot fudge sauce, or chocolate syrup, whichever way you want to call it, is finished. It's cooled. I put it in these squeeze bottles so that we can squeeze it right onto ice cream. It'll stay in your refrigerator for up to 6 months as long as it's sealed. Or you can put it in the freezer and it'll last for about a year. If you want to reheat it, because it does get hard, as you'll notice by what's left over and didn't fit in our squeeze bottles. It gets hard. All you have to do is pop this little bottle in the microwave for 30 seconds and it is ready to be used.